Hi, Lauren. I just wanted to start off by saying that it has been a pleasure to get to read your work these last 7 weeks, to get to familiarize myself with your unique writing voice and to watch you grow and expand and try new things with your writing. So thank you so much. And, just Lauren, thanks so much for showing up in discussion posts and in your reviews of your writing group with such generosity and presentness and authenticity. It really was just such a pleasure to have you in this class. So thank you very much for your participation and for your writing. Um, Now on to this week's poems. I thought your Franken poem was just brilliant. I thought it was great. I love that you drew lines from other poets in the class and then added some lines of your own. Regarding your questions, when you say that you should you cut your lines and replace them with more from the group, I'm going to say no. I thought your poem flowed so beautifully. I think that you incorporated these other voices, but you also were able to add your own voice to it, and that completed the story. So I think it works well for me. And then the other one, should I move them around? I think it's in the sequence of the lines are just fine as they are. In terms of future self, this is the poem I really want to focus on this week. I just thought this was beautifully written. And, I know in your notes you said that you had scaled it back, but, I think you should go for it. Write the novel, write the epic poem that is 3 pages long if that's what you feel inspired to do. There's no reason you should keep it short if that's not what's coming from your brain and from your heart when you sit down to write. So please feel free to expand this if you feel driven to do that. I really like the form of the question marks and then the comma period for lines 3 and 4, question, question, comma, period. I think that form throughout each of these stanzas serves this poem so super well. So excellent work. The lines that shared the strongest emotion with me, and then were you able to understand the imagery I was trying to portray to myself? Yes, I was able to understand the imagery. And I think the lines that worked best for me was these: remember when you stopped doubting yourself? Remember when you stopped despising life? You struggled at first. It was all you ever knew. You also smiled again and loved with your new eyes. I thought that was just beautiful. One recommendation I would make is, now that this poem has been written, I want you to consider cutting Lauryn, Lauryn, comma. I don't think it's necessary for the poem, and it sort of interrupts the rest of the form. And then also consider, but most of all, you are Lauryn, either cutting that line or, go ahead and incorporate it into the same form that you had throughout the rest of the poem. So that would be my recommendation moving forward. But once again, thank you so much, Lauryn, and wish you the best of luck in the future. And also really excited about reading your final portfolio next week.